Your thoughts?
Yeah, I did. I voted against it on principle. I think that rolling back the pay raises is only a partial remedy. If the bill was ill-gotten and the salary increase was ill-gotten, rolling back the salaries is only one part of righting a historical wrong. What about the $15,000 to $20,000 bonus that they got prior to that? What about those, if it's applicable, those who use or could use the $85,000 threshold to factor into their top three towards the old retirement plan, if applicable? I don't think it's fair that members of the administration, this Calvo administration, are paying back their retro pay bonuses voluntarily at the request of the governor because it was the right thing to do. Yet today we took a stance to roll back the salaries, but they get to maintain their $15,000 to $20,000 bonus. That addresses only part of the problem, and I think that's a big problem in my mind. That if you're gonna right a wrong, then right the whole thing. Do it right the first time. That's been my principal position since day one.
All right. So not so much so that you didn't want the change in the wages. You wanted it across the board.
And as a matter of fact, thank you for bringing that out. I ran in 2014 and I lost, but I knew full well what the salary range was. As a matter of fact, I knowingly ran anticipating a salary cut as a director to become a senator. The compensation is not the issue. If we're, again, to get back on my point, if they're going to address the wrong, that historical wrong about how it was passed, people forget, and I really hope that people at Guam can remember that there was a retroactive bonus, $15,000 to $20,000. A check was cut, and I think that should be paid back as well. It's not okay that they get to pocket the $15,000 to $20,000 and not pay it back like other members of the administration are.
Do you think that you or any of your colleagues, any discussion about including that additional?
Yes, as a matter of fact, we are. And I've had this discussion with other Republican senators, and I have buy-in from another Democrat senator that there's a possibility we'll introduce a bill that would address those two things specifically. And it's not the first time I've raised this issue. I brought it up on the floor in the past. And I think if you're going to do something right, do it right the first time. And that's always been my position.
Great.